You would have liked to have your regulars together more this preseason, but you think you came through it okay as far as continuity?
We're going to need everyone, and so when we go into a game, it's going to be all hands on deck. I think during practice we got a chance to have some combinations that'll play with each other once we start the regular season. So I'm pretty confident that our guys will be able to adjust to each other once we all get healthy.
Coach, can you talk about not playing Jameer or Jason? Is that just something that you're just trying to rest them for the regular season?
Yes, I think overall they've played in their fair share of preseason games, and they've practiced and played with a group of guys that they'll play with in the game. So it's just a matter of just being judicious with their minutes and trying to be smart and keep them healthy.
Was there anybody, any of the four invitees impress you during the fourth quarter? They certainly got an extended run there for the third and fourth quarters.
They definitely all got a good look, and I think overall the group's energy was pretty good. They continued to play throughout the course of the game, and good thing is that we got a chance to see all of them play.
Jacque Vaughn, Victor wasn't having a great shooting night, but he got the free throw line 6 times. Does that kind of show him that there are other ways to score, other ways to get his offense going?
You know, as he experiences new things in this league, he'll find out that his ability to get to the rim is going to be very helpful for us. And he'll have the biggest spots. I think in that second quarter, we did a great job of getting to the free throw line. We drew fouls on the post, we cut hard, and we got a chance to get in the bonus. So some good things in that second quarter.
You finished the preseason allowing opponents to shoot 28.5 free throws a game. How much of that is just the product of it being the preseason?
I think that's all of, you know, when we start the first of the year, there's points of emphasis, and there's some points of emphasis that may have something to do with some of the fouls a little bit. That's just a part of our guys being able to adjust to what's going to be called and not called this year.
You've talked about wanting to get more free throws and even a little bit about wanting to see more three-pointers. How important is getting into the paint and scoring points in the paint to accomplishing those goals? And what did you see from the guys tonight?
I'll take all of that. I mean, those are the good things. The good teams, they have three-point shooting, they get to the paint, they get to the free throw line. The formula is not very hard. I mean, if you can do it all, then you're a pretty good team. So I'll take it all. Are we a work in progress? Yes.
Coach, talk about what you saw from Nick tonight. It looked like at the beginning he struggled a little bit with a few uncharacteristic turnovers, but it looked like he recovered a bit, and that's later on in the first half. But how did he look as far as shooting goes with that sleeve on his elbow?
He was fine. A couple turnovers, points of emphasis, not carrying the ball this year. And so he adjusted to it on his third post-up and got a good look at the rim.
Can you talk about Vic's growth this preseason? You know, he closes out the first half with a basket, ties the game. What have you seen from him this preseason?
Well, he's barely has his feet wet. There's a lot that he's going to see this season. And overall, what I really love about him is his demeanor. I think guys really like playing with him. His effort level doesn't change. It's a positive thing. So whether he's making shots or not, getting to the free throw or not, I think you see an effort level every night from him that'd be contagious.
There's another game where the team got off to a little bit of a slow start, but made some adjustments in the second quarter. Obviously, that's kind of when the regular rotation players were in. Are you liking what you're seeing and how guys adjust between quarters or between rotations, and how do you get it going throughout the full 48 minutes like that?
Well, the game's about making adjustments from could be play to play, personnel adjustments throughout the course of the game, and I give our guys credit. They've been very focused and in tune when we do make adjustments. Some of it in preseason is trying to let them fill it out, and sometimes I won't make adjustments. So hopefully they'll make their own adjustment and be instinctive as basketball players. And sometimes that's kind of the field we like to live in a little bit.
Jacque, who will be your four-man Tuesday night, or have you decided?
Have not decided yet.
And we saw Tobias in a walking boot, obviously. What's his situation? How long do you think he'll be missing?
Well, we'll see. I think we'll get a checkup from him in the next day or two, and from the doctors, and see what they say.
Coach, I know you just said you hadn't decided on a starting power forward, but I am curious as to what, when you go look back on this preseason, what you'll look for, what will influence your decision when you finally do make it.
Well, I think it has to be some continuity with both groups that we have on the floor. Whether you want to call it the first and second unit, but being able to have a balance and a continuity with both groups. And we tried some different combinations in practice and also in game situations, and we'll kind of assess that, see what combinations are best for us going forward. And at the end of the day, it'll be dictated by both groups that will share time on the floor.
Good. Anyone else?